So on the 17th Sunday of Ordinary Time, we hear about the miraculous feeding of the 5,000, where the Lord multiplies the bread and the fish. You gotta love the questions our Lord asks. So he asked Philip, where can we buy enough food for them to eat? Can you just imagine Philip's face? Like, what? Like, are you kidding me? Like, and yet you could hear it in the tone or in what he says. 200 days' wages worth of food would not be enough for each of them to have even a little. Right? So he's like, what kind of question is that? Why are we got to feed him? Why do we have to do this? But part of it is it's taking human logic, just blowing it out of the water, right? Because then it even says, he said this to test them because he knew what he was going to do. So he has them sit down and, they bring forth just the 5 barley loaves, the 2 fish, right? And they present it forward. So there's something generous about that in the apostles. They give forth what is there, right? What they have. Grace always builds on nature. So God takes that and just boom, multiplies it. And then he feeds the 5,000 and there's plenty left over, right? So what God is doing here, what Jesus does in this instance, is he takes kind of something that seems 100% ridiculous and says, but I am God. I'm there. So he invites each one of us as well to look at our reality, at our logic, at how we have our lives organized, and simply present it to the Lord. It's trusting, God, you are God, not myself. And there's plenty of things that maybe seem ridiculous, but there's precedence for it, right? We see in the first reading that he says the same thing to the prophets, right? In 2 Kings. He tells Elisha to do the same thing. Go put all this bread. How can I feed all these people? Just do it. And that's the same thing the Lord asks each one of us. Just give me your life. Don't worry too much about whether it's possible or not. Organize your life to the best way you can, but then present it to the Lord and watch him multiply it. Watch him do what he wants to do in the midst of whatever it is that we present to him, so that his grace can truly build on a nature that is just open to serving the Lord. So I invite you, look at your life. What are your barley loaves? Where's your fish? Give it to God. Give it to God and be amazed by the miracle that he can perform when your life is totally given to him. That's the game plan for this weekend. God bless you all.